see what kind of ball speed we can get before I lose control, basically. But yeah, let's get it on like Donkey Kong. A-time first. Warm up with the A-time. Increase the ball speed with that. Obviously, we're on the track, man, so you will get to see the ball speeds and the distances and all that. So start it off nice and slow, and then rev it up a little bit at a time. Yeah. First of all, let's just get it into fucking balls, innit? Right, so track now. So I hit a few balls. Love it on the track, man. I'm just going to put this down as. Right. Let's just start it off. Let's just A-time first. Ball speed 80. So I want to increase this now. So ball speed 80. Yeah, flat carry. This is a soft shot, right? I want to increase this now to about 100. Ball speed 102. Way longer. 120 flat carry. Yeah, ball speed 102. So now that's my normal swing. Apart from I get a bit more distance because I get more connection as obviously as I warm up. These are the first two shots. So I'm just going to stay at that ball. I'm going to stay at that ball speed for a while and just get the connection perfect. A little bit too far around the head, rather than enough up. That's the same thing. Slap it up. High draw away. Slow sweat down. The old one now? That's not. There we go. 109 ball speed. Flat carry. 133. That's about my A-time. So 135 and 140. That's awesome. Right, now can I ramp it up? That's the question. Can I ramp it up? Yo, where's the 1-8? What, the higher one? So that, I mean, that was just ramped up way too hard. So that's too fast. That was way. My swing was way faster. Yeah, that was too fast. Let's try and lower it down just a little bit. Right. So I seem to handle it better round about between 90 and 100 ball speed with my 8 iron. So that's what I seem to handle it better. Try and go over 100, it goes a bit out of control. So this is the swing that I'm working with, speed-wise. That's what I'm working with, speed-wise. Yeah? So it's between 90 and 110. And I can keep hold of it. Yeah? I mean, these are like 145 flat carry, 110 ball speed. But obviously that's my 8 iron. Let's stay with that. Let's stay with that. To be honest, bad connection. So 8 iron, I'm going to try and ramp this up to over 110. I'm going to see if I can get over 110, which is fast with an 8 iron. I'm going to try and get over 110 and see if I can control it. I'll show you the screen when I do this.
Yo, we really feel so much better, you know. We really feel 10 times better, you know.
No. Way too fast. way too fast. Can't control that. That's all. That's too much.
What we do,
That's about as much as I can control. That's about as much as I can control. Yeah, I can't control any more than like 110. I just can't control it. Once I start going over 100, I'm losing control here inside time. I reckon the perfect swing is going to be about 90. So I'm going to hit 4 in a row, at like round about 90ish. And I reckon that's going to be the spot.
Oh, hey. How's it time? Keep moving down.
What's that? Bang on 100. Bang on 100.
That was a shot. That was a shot. That's what we forgot.
That was 110. That felt effortless as fuck. You can see my strike pattern. I mean, not a very good carry, but you can see my strike pattern and my ball speed, yeah? But basically, carrying less than normal. But I expected that, you know. My blades don't cap, but it should be getting more. 85 ball speed, hit the ground then. It's something like 115 yards. That was effortless. 109 ball speed. 120 flat carry. So, I think though on the max, you know, I don't get as much purchase. Because I always go underneath the ball, don't I? Can't go underneath on the mat. So, I'm not getting as much ball speed, quite as much distance as normal, I think. 5 iron now. Now this thing, I'm gonna Keep this nice and steady to begin with. I'll come towards you in a minute. Ball speed. 150 total. Very slow swing now. Do you know when you swing? Do you know when I'm swinging that slow? I feel in total control, you know, of the accuracy of it. Obviously you lose more distance, but when I swing that slow, I feel so much more in control. A little bit faster. It hasn't even registered. That's 126 ball speed. Nearly 160 total. So we're just increasing the ball speed and messing with it. Not very far. Ball speed, not very far. That's as far as I hit the 7 iron. I give it some, and I'm on grass. Increase that one a little bit. One 33 ball speed. Ball speed's going up a little bit. 133 now. Yeah. Just making it go up a little bit. Ball speed again. 133 ball speed again.
Yeah, give me 10.
125 ball speed. Now we're going to get the 5 wood. Now my 5 wood will probably be about 150-ish, I would imagine. If you want to be more or less going as far as usual, got a headwind straight into his face. Literally, a headwind straight into his face. So a lot of distance up today. But it doesn't matter, it's the quality of the hits that I'm looking for. I really give a shit about it. We're hitting the ball well. Ali.
Shots. Shots.
That's it, that one. Sure.
157.
140.
Right.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I know. There's Annika. There's everybody, man. So yeah, we've got a direct head in coming at us. So it's taking a lot of distance off. It's all about connection. So I don't know. 150 is ball speed, I would imagine. That's not registered. That was a wicked shot as well, you got straight away. Yeah, that was 144 ball speed. That one hit out of range. That was a bad shot. Catching that off the heel. Still a little bit too close. Okay, slow this down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Speed it once we've got warmed up. It'd help if this was registered. It would help if this was registered. Why am I doing that? I must be aiming now. I've got to be aiming left. Because they're all going in a straight line left. Let me put a club down on the floor so I can aim my feet on the fucking ground. I'm not actually doing that, I'm not lining myself up, I'm just hitting them. 143 ball speed, flat carry 190, total 224. Yeah. But they've all gone left, look. Every single one of them dead straight left, so I must be aiming that fucking way. You know what I mean? Let's try and get some straight, yeah? Dead straight down the middle. 137 ball speed. Flat carry 196. So, slow ball speed. Dead straight down the middle, look. Because I'm fucking aiming there now. I'm aiming in the right spot. I can't increase it, you know. If I increase it like that, yeah, because I full swing, it throws me all out of line. I don't understand about that ball speed. Yeah, I can state about that ball speed. I can't go any faster. Literally.
What you got, yeah?
What distance? 2. I'm not really 220. No, man. What the fuck? I'm not. I'm in the wrong place here. Like, I'm in the wrong place. I mean, my lower back and my legs and everything is killing me from yesterday, from training, yeah. That might be a reason. So I'm going to slow this fucker right down now and just look for a nice fluid swing. And I'll speed it up next session. I just want to hit some nice shots. Effortless, straight down the middle. 139 ball speed. Effortless. Not particularly far, but effortless. Mind you, like I said, I've got a headwind. I've got a wind in my face. Straight down the middle. 128 ball speed. And you're straight down the middle. I'll split them two lines. Now that's what you call some fucking grouping with a 5-wood. Still effortless in distance there. 141 ball speed. And that one is 200 and nearly 240, that one. And that one went left. I might have just stayed on. But yeah, that one went a bit left, but that was over 140 ball speed, that one. I mean, with my driver, you know, I hit like 180, you know, naturally. I'm gonna have a break. Yeah, I'm having a break. How is everybody, man? Yeah, it's not left-handed. It's not left-handed. Yeah, so for me, it's just I've been trying to lash at some of these to increase it as fast as I can to see how fast I can go. I've kind of got my speeds now. As you can see, I'm hitting everything straight down the middle, really. Yeah, and it will continue to go that way now. I can't really force a 150 ball speed out of me with a 5-wood. I can't, yeah. Because as soon as I try and force that, it all goes out of control and it all goes out of rhythm. So I'm looking at about 135 ball speed with my 5-wood, which is not as fast as what I used to get. I mean, with my driver, obviously, it's a lot faster, but with my 5-wood, I used to get more ball speed, so I'm going to lose distance. And I've got a head.
Was it just a small one?
It's a 1-wood. It's basically a driver. Yeah, and I mean, I can't really drive the distances today because I've got a headwind, so I've got a wind coming straight at me, which is obviously slowing the ball down in distance and stuff. But yeah, I can't really force that. Now, with this new swing, I can't force it. Because as soon as I force it, I go out of line, which is what I've been realising as I'm here. So now when it's about 10 more, I'm just going to stay nice and loose and nice and loose. That was too slow. That was too slow. That's why I hit the club. A bit more speed. That's 121 ball speed. That's about right. That's about right. Between 120 and 130.
Yeah.
One 31. Full speed. That one ignore. It's these two we're looking at, but it's not bad. Not bad with the headwind. Effortless power. I tried to snatch at it. Did you see the snatch? Yeah. Can't do that, you know. It's got to be fluid. I tried to snatch at it to get more power. You saw what happened. Yeah, that's what I want. Just there. That would have been in the trees. That one would have been in the tree. And that once it came over the top, felt it. Stay down. 125 ball speed. That's about where I feel manageable, you know. I feel manageable there.
This one?
Nah, we'll go up a bit more. Shot.
Stay down the middle. Please be straight. That was a duck hook left, which I never do. Much of that for a minute. My body is fucked, mate. My body will not stay in line. When I'm increasing swing speed, it won't stay in line. Right now, first part of the session over. Second part of the session, pure control. I can't really judge distance today because of the wind in the face. So it's just about accuracy, straight. We're going to start with 8 and I'm going to approach every shot now like I'm on the golf course, right, and just whacking them. Yeah, so you're going to get to proper see the line when you swing. There's no more whacking it. Yeah, there's just accurate.
the fuck you go around your neck and me? Oh yeah, so
Fucking register. Right. That's the backswing that is. That's coming slightly too far around here, rather than coming up here more. I need to change it by about a degree. You see how they're slightly right? I need to change that by about a degree. Rather than here, which is where I should I must be. I've got to be here. That was perfect straight. Just like that. That one there. So just like that. And bear in mind, this is you can hear the wind, you can feel it, right? That's that headwind's strong. Right, only slightly there. Decent hit. Only slightly right.
Let's try it. I'm either even or I'm down full back. We'll make it a 5. And if I win, I'm down to you and that. So we do
Shut. And then 3 more speed. They're not too far, the dispersion. It's not the best dispersion, but it's not too far. Because they're not going to win, I can't really feel, I can't really judge. You know what I mean?
Hang on, I'm all pull up.
What is it though? How much weight? 2.5. 2. Okay. If I lose, it could be 5.
You can clean across it and try to swing hard. It's got to be fluid. It has to be fluid. Not before. Not before.
We'll stop there.
Fluid. Soft. Fluid. And soft. There we go. Fluid and soft wins the race. Fluid and soft. Fluid and soft. That was kind of fluid and soft, but fluid and soft wins the race. Every time, look, fluid and soft wins the race. And that's a big shot of an 8-iron. With that wind in my face. That's
Hey, bring it back. Sure.
going to do about 200 yards.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm just going to look.
Split into you.
Fluid and soft.
Can't believe people thought you was Bertie.
I know, yeah.
Person,
I'm them dead straight now.
person actually messaged you, goes to my school. That Havana girl.
Yeah, that's Simon if it was on a farm. He said, yeah, it was.
Why the position? Why attack you? Bro, it's like a meeting people who turn your hips and then you have to go back. There's a at the station on this one now.
Sweet.
Turn you back.
They're all sweet now. Now we're going to go up to 5-iron.
It is. Bro, two match and a match ball.
Five iron.
Yes, remember the time we have to get fun? Just do the same thing. Swing. Do what? Yes, I saw that was swing. That sounds nice.
That's a nice shot.
300 yards, you mad? One more turn.
This line here.
It is. Oh, that's just not focused on the ball, you know. It's focused on where you want to focus on. Yeah, no support. There's all very simple.
Then frame that a bit more, right?
There's all simple.
Good enough again.
You got to focus on the focus. Are you missing the arm?
Perfect strike.
What you say?
Them two lines.
Yo, look here what.
Perfect strike there.
Oh, you know. Golden technique. Back. Shot.
And again.
They're dropping in.
We've got the tempo now. It's these lines. Obviously I'm aiming my club in a bit of a different. And again. They're very much in control. There's different heights to a few of them, but I'm off a mat, so I'm off a mat. You know what I mean? That one went a bit left. Probably would have stayed on. It went a little bit left, look. That one there, it's the only one that doesn't like match. That one a little bit left. But I caught that all fucking ball. I caught that all ball. Because I leaned back slightly. It's gone dead straight. But I caught it all ball because I leaned back slightly. Lost my balance a little bit. I still would have gone straight down the fairway, but it wasn't the shot I was trying to play. Fucking done. Straight as a die, that. Straight as an arrow, mate. Straight as an arrow. Straight as an arrow. Even that low one was straight, but they're all straight, man. They're all straight. I've got controllers to. On the golf course, yeah, I don't try and ramp up my swing. When I came here to begin with, I was trying to ramp it up in it to see how high I could go without keeping control. Now I'm just staying in my range. Well, a little tiny bit left, but within the range that I would want it, being a 5 iron. Straight down the middle. Straight down the middle, mate. Straight down the middle. I'm effortless this morning. My control is good. So yeah, we've quite a few balls left here. With me 5 wood. We've chock over the clock out. We've chock over the clock out. Unfortunately, I can't really give you no distance today. Do you know what I mean? Because I've got a one coming straight at me. Just takes so much distance off the clubs. But it's all about connection. I will ramp up this 5 wood towards the end. We will ramp it up towards the end, son. We will ramp it up. We will give it some towards the end. Alright? But first we're going to hit some beauties. Some nice little straight missiles and that. Yeah, it's good. Smoke myself a cigarette and have a chat to you for 5 minutes. So yeah, at the beginning of the live, I was just fucking about, trying to swing as hard as I could in some points, seeing how fast I could transfer and just fucking about. Now obviously, you can tell I've zoned in and I'm playing properly. When I've got like 10 balls left, 5-10 balls left, I'll ramp it up. Yeah, and try and get you some nice, you know, distance, but you can hear the wind, can't you? You can hear it, yeah. You can hear it, you can hear the wind. Do you know what I mean? And I'm inside, don't get out there. Is it cold? It's not too bad. Danny, I could try and paint entertaining. Cheers, bro. Cheers, fucking bro. So I'm going to zone in for the first. I'm going to zone in. You know, like I do on the game. I'm going to zone in for the first fucking 10. Proper zone in. And just get a very repetitive swing. And then I might try and ramp it up just a little bit. But with this wind, if I get 215 or 220 out of my 5 wood, I've done well with this wind. So if I get 215, 220, mate, it's a big hit. Someone's restreaming me on TikTok. Hello, TikTok. Well, that's going to get you banned now, mate. Mate, you're restreaming me on TikTok. Well, I've just fucked up your life. Can't smoke on TikTok, mate. Fuck, bro. I'd get that live down as quick as possible, mate, before your channel gets banned. Can't smoke on TikTok, son. That's plain and simple, Courtney. You know what I mean? Man's going to get banned and that, innit? I'd get that live down, bro. I'd get it down quick. I know, Courtney. Stupid, isn't it? Right now, it's all 5 wood now for the end, to the end. Adjusting, hitting some nice shots to begin with. Just get it repetitive, like I just did my 5 iron, and like I did my 8 iron towards the end. Just get it repetitive, yeah. Stick to my swing that I use on the golf course, my tempo I use on the golf course, and just hit them straight. And then towards the end, I'll ramp it up a little bit, see how far we can get, just for a bit of a laugh. That's what friends are for, bro. That's what friends are for.
No, it is. You need you to teach you how to swing as well. There's no technique.
Swing then.
I'll go back. Show you. There's no get short.
But if you're trying it this really hard, it's going to go nowhere. So
That's what we're trying to do. Out for the bit.
What then?
See what I mean? We're trying to tell them all day.
Nah, bro, show us something. Bro, listen, look, watch.
You know what you're just
Look, I'll show you. You stay there. I'll just show you. I'll show you your swing. Yeah. So this is your swing. That's your swing, bro. Yeah. Watch.
Make sure you're watching.
Yeah, that's it. Nice and easy. 1, 2 back, and then through. And don't try and power it through, but give it a bit of it. So if you do it too slow,
Don't
you
feel
won't.
well. Yeah.
Just like that.
Go on, Todd. I'll show you how to swing. Go on,
So we got, well, we've gone over 220 with the first one. So 137 ball speed, 224 total. Not bad with the headwind.
Check this one. Check this one. What's your phone? 30 centimeters. This is his first day golfing, you know.
You know something? I'll give you, bro, that's a fucking nice. That's a nice thing. You like that fucking bro. Nice thing, bro. Nice thing. He's got a nice swing, he has. I'll give that geezer credit, he's got a nice swing. He fucking launches that fucker. It's like a fucking, you know, a baseball player. It's like, fucking have it, motherfucker. I did enjoy watching it. Oh. See? Messing with the distance. It doesn't work, man. I don't think I can actually mess with this now. I don't think I can speed up. I don't think I can slow it down. I don't think I can fuck about with the angle. I think I've just got to let my body do what my body wants to do. Because at the end of the, right now, I'm thinking, right, stand a little bit closer, stand a little bit further away. It don't work.
Is it all? 270.
Yeah, a little bit right there. A little bit right, good connection there. There's a good connection. 137 ball speed. A little bit right, you would have stayed on. 212 cap, 212 total. Yeah, we're there. I'd like a little lump on the ball, and yours going to fucking take the first one.
On this one, she's take what is it? Soda.
I think I'll just split that one. I have to split that one. I'll just split that one.
Ready for his key.
Do you not try with a T? With a little thing that pokes up in there?
Nah, I do. I do.
Sorry, yeah.
I won't be able to do this one. You're too high. 100%. Too fucking. It's my 5 wood, bro. You're too high, this.
It's long.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. Do you know something? This is like what John Daly does off a fucking beer can, bro.
It's like Jason Love.
Oh, this mate, this. I don't even know if I'm gonna hit this fucking ball.
It's like using Jason Love.
You know what? You got the Drake tee right there.
I can't get underneath that. I've got to hit just a fucking ball.
You should have tried to go through the shot. You know.
I got it. I got it.
That probably the better, bro.
I got it.
Go on, try again.
Fucking on.
That's probably the better way, bro.
I play the golf course all the time, so I'm always, whenever I use my 5 wood, yeah, I'm always off the deck. I never use it.
It's my first time room.
Bro, just practicing it.
They can throw for you.
I'm not joking with you. You ought to see the size of this fucking team, mush. Look at that. Look. They give me a right challenge here to get onto this fucker. It's a little bit right though.
Yeah. Out of bounds, isn't it, that?
Yeah. I got hold of it. But it's a little bit right.
Still getting like 220 yards or.
Come on. Yo.
You know my 3 wood? There's range on my 3 wood and my driver.
I don't know what these are. I'll just stick with them.
They're drivers.
You know, if we keep doubling it, that's far away. I'll eventually like. Yeah. They'll keep.
That one's
So that's a bad one, that is.
That one's a little bit bad.
Yeah, good.
Got some nice height on that fucker.
Yeah, it was Apex 127.
Very hard this, mate. With this team, but we're having a long way.
We'll bet you get dropped off on it.
Ah, cool.
No, that is a shot.
That is a shot.
Aiden got
Mate, this is fucking hard as fuck,
You
man.
sponsor these.
This is a right challenge, this.
Well,
Wait, that is.
Ah, I caught that sweep which on left.
That's in someone's house.
Yeah, that's in somebody's fucking house. Yeah, that was in somebody's house. It's hard off that tee. One more try, tee. One more. One more.
You know what it is? You know when you swing, you gotta let the vocals out. All your power. Leave that tension.
Gotta let the vocals out.
Yeah, you have to, you know.
Yeah, the lads, these are saying you gotta let the vocals out and that.
Show example first.
No, vocals out.
Show
Yeah?
example first.
Okay. Go on, you show me the vocals.
Show the vocals.
You show me the vocals first. Go on.
Every time, but.
I can't get that high, so we'll try something a little bit different. Fuck off, cunt! Bro, that works, you know, bro. That fucking works, though. That fucker's gone. That fucker's gone, bro. Yo, that one's at the end of the range, you know. That didn't even register. It's like, fuck you. Yeah, that was fun. That was funny, man. Nice challenge, that. Nice challenge. That was funny, yeah. That went to the end. That went far. That just killed the cat that was on the house down there behind the golf course. Right, let's slow back down and get some nice swings to finish. We are supposed to be like practicing looking at that. I'm aiming a little bit right there. I need to change my club. I'm actually aiming right and then straight. So I was aiming there. Got a ball speed of 135. Obviously I've got headwind, so I can't really get much distance. But ball speed of 135. It went there, it went dead straight, as you can see, it didn't curl. That's because I was aiming there. So that makes it a bit more straight. I'll bring it down so you can see the strike and everything, isn't it? There you go. I swear it's probably that. Yeah. Head straight. It's only slightly to the right, but I'm just aiming there. Dead straight. To where I'm aiming. That's to where I'm aiming, that is. I'm aiming slightly right.
Yeah, one more.
Try to hit that one a little bit more straight down the fucking thing. That's a beautiful shot, that. 219, 149 ball speed. That's a beautiful shot. Same place because I'm aiming down. Now I'm aiming left. Got another 215, 219, exactly the same again. Same ball speed as well. That one I have hit left, a little bit offline. 128 ball speed. I hook that, look, slightly off the range. I am aiming left, I'm aiming for the left-hand side of the line, but I hook that one. You can see the bend in the line, right? I hooked it. Perfect. 141 ball speed. About 212 total. That's perfect, that, especially with a hand wind. That's good. A little bit right. Could hit that. 140 ball speed. It's a little bit right. When I'm doing it, if I hit it right, I'm going to over the top. I'm trying to correct it too much. Yeah, if I hit it right, it means I've come too far back here and I'm coming over the top. If I correct it too much, I hit it left. Then again, I corrected it too much. So I hit it left. That happens every time. But if I come too far around, I come over the top. Right there. Right there. 145 ball speed. Right there. Literally right there. That's exactly where it is. 145 ball speed again. 145 ball speed again. That's where I feel comfortable.
How many balls have you got left out? Huh? What's your highest today?
220 something. Yeah. It's gone way too fast all the way through. Way too fast. Right. Now we're going to get serious. I'm playing golf tomorrow, by the way. I've broke a few balls today. No? Oh, it's not very well then. I need to have a break now because I'm just swinging. I've got like 20 balls left. So let's do this properly for the last 20 balls, shall we? Whenever I come to the range, mate, it's different to being on the course to me. I just hit, just bang, 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 bang. I can't get into the zone as though like when I'm aiming for something. I'm not aiming for anything, man. There's nothing to fucking aim for. A little bit too far away, I hit that little bit toey. I'm going to take my time on every shot now, like I would on the golf course. Let's zone in. It's the last 20 balls, let's zone in. So 212, 139 ball speed, yeah? Let's zone in now. On 44 ball speed. I went a little bit right though again. Overcorrected me.
I'll just bring it all down.
I think some of the balls are absolutely shit and it's breaking or something. That should come off like that.
Double black dragon and apple juice. No, I'm just gonna get you a photo. Nah. Hey, double black dragon and apple juice.
Oh, my shoulder's broken down now, innit? It's just broken down. I'm fucking knackered. My whole body's done in now. Overtrained, and I'm fucking playing tonight. That's why Tony's not here, because she's fucked. Her ass and her legs are killing her.
No, actually, this kind of magic works. It's like please and magic.
Every time now, every shot is off the heel and across the floor. Every single one. I think I know what.
Watch next year.
Careful, though.
Every shot is left. I might even break my car. The fuck, man? Danny, what the fuck? A little bit bad, it's still shit.
He's not going to care, it's my dad. Dad.
What?
Can you show?
Of course you can. Go on, Oscar.
Yeah, but keep me out. So he's my daddy, are you going to care?
Got it back. Got it back. Thank fuck for that. Got it back. Yeah, I've hit it dead straight. Last few balls I'll show you everyone. I've hit it way less than, because I hit the ground first and then get pure connection.
That's what, you know.
I've got it back. 142 ball speed. I've got it back now. I lost my total strike there for about 5 or 6 balls.
You give me some more.
On 38 ball speed. Straight down the middle now. Got it back now. Lost it there for a few shots. Right?
Did you get that?
Another 141, full speed. Perfect shots these. They're all on top of each other. Perfect shots these. Like, you see how the lines are like all on top of each other. There's different heights, but it's off a mat, so.
£1 each. No, £1, so I get £1 and you get £1.
No, just one pound each.
Oh.
Snap. It used to be snappy round. I figured out what the problem is. And it's good. Well, I've done it here, so I don't have to go. I snapped it round. Slow. Way slow. Just like that. Don't do it like this, just like that. Okay, just slow. I think if you break it, something comes into it. Yeah, if I snap it round, no. I can't generate power like that. That's what I want. I can't generate like power through snapping my hips no more through this. It's got to be very fluid. It has to be very fluid. When I come to the range though, like, I test the limits of my swing too much. Like, next time I come to the range, I'm just gonna just hit it at a constant pace. A nice, easy pace for my body. I don't think I'm gonna be as fast anymore. Do you know what I mean? But we've had a couple of, like, my 5 wood with a headwind. I've had so many between 215 and 220 in it. So with a headwind, that's not bad, because with no wind, 230. But I think, to be honest, I've got to get the same focus as I have on the golf course at the range, because I have no focus here. When I come to the range, I don't really have no focus. I just hit the fucking ball. I just hit. I don't really have any focus. You know what I mean? So I think I need to get more focus when I come to the range. Like, I need to focus on what I'm fucking doing. Rather than just hit. Try and put more power in, I don't do that on the golf course. Do you know what I mean? So... But all in all, quite a successful range session, to be honest. I've hit some fucking bad shots, but I've tried to wind my power up. I've hit some beautiful shots there. And when I keep it on a nice, when I keep the tempo nice, I can hit the ball pretty much where I want to at the time. Do you know what I mean? Within a few yards, right or left. So I just need to, like, it's all about the tempo. Like, generating power through swinging hard and that. No. It's not going to lead to consistency, is it? I've come here today and I've learned. Do you know what I mean? I've tried to put extra power in, I've tried to put extra snap in. It's not the way. It's not the way. I hit the ball quite far anyway. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I don't need to get any more power. I don't need no more power. Do you know what I mean? Because I hit the ball far anyway. I think today's been the final chink that I needed where power's concerned. Because I've seen today that as soon as I put power in, everything breaks down. Do you know what I mean? And like, the balls go wherever they want to go. I've realised that today. Do you know what I mean? Because I've come here and experimented, yeah, to find out like where the limits are. And to be honest, the limit is where you go past comfort. So many times today I've swung and I've been uncomfortable with the swing because I've swung so fucking hard on the way through. It don't work, man. It doesn't work. It really doesn't. Not with my physique nowadays at my age. You know what I mean? The way I play golf and stuff. Slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, Danny. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Everything. Just nice and easy. Alright, babe. I've hit some lovely shots today on the golf. I could have hit non-stop good shots all day. But you know me, I experiment when I'm at the range. I like to see what I can do and what I can't do. So, you know, it's one of the, you know what I'm like? I'm here to experiment, right? To see my limits. And I've hit my limits loads today. It's like with my 5 wood. If I try and go anywhere near 150 ball speed, bro, I can't control it. It needs to be between 130 and 140. You know what I mean? Like any more than that, and I can't control that fucking shot. I just can't control. I can't control the swing. It's too fast. At my age now, between 130 and 140, which means my 3 wood be between like 150, 160, and my drive would be probably 170, 175. But that's high enough, bro. That's high enough. I don't need no more speed than that. If I lose a bit of distance but gain accuracy, that's the aim of the game, isn't it? To get accuracy. I know ordinary golfer, I know. I know, bro. I know. He's trying to put too much into it. He's trying to put way too much into it, trying to get too much distance. Distance is not the key, really. I mean, the key is accuracy. Come on. See you later, boys. See you later. Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about accuracy, isn't it? I've tried to increase loads of power today. It don't work. Obviously my 5 wood used to be 250. It's not no more. My 5 wood off the deck now is about 230 yards. That's about it. But I don't really need much more. I've got a 3 wood for that. Do you know what I mean? So if I hit it controlled and I keep control of it, my distance has dropped.
Dad,
I expect it to.
Mum said, can you go buy some cigarettes because Tom ain't gone?
Yeah. Well, I'll take you away.
He said yes, he's going to take us back.
Oh yeah, ordinary golfer, like that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to stick to what feels comfortable. Like slow and steady, Ernie L swing, slow and steady. I'm playing tomorrow, so Like, I'm glad that I came here today, because tomorrow I might have thought to myself, because my swing's got so good just lately, I can now put a bit more power in on the golf course, right? I might have thought like that, yeah? And then if I did that on the golf course, oh, I would have fucked up severely. So I'm glad that I came here today to get it out of my head. Because I've learned that's it now, that's it now, I've realised. Like, fuck the power, done it completely. It doesn't work. I have tried to make it work today. I've tried to make the power work today, but I just haven't succeeded. You know what I mean? It's just something I can't do no more. My swing doesn't, the way that I swing now, it doesn't cater for power. It just doesn't. It's like, it's become too much of an accurate swing, and if you try and put too much power in, it just throws you off. You can't control the body. I can't control the body through the swing. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. Fair play on Mary golfer.
What?
What are you laughing?
You weren't ever going to eat that.
So you know I'm never gonna eat that. Did you say
Oh no, night strider. To be honest, your apex is done by how you hit the ball. I mean, obviously, when you hit it off grass, it's different because you go through the ball. Yeah, there's no mat there to stop it. Do you know what I mean? So I always kind of take a bit of divot, don't I? So to be honest, on the mats, it takes some of my height and some of my distance off, but only a bit. Do you know what I mean? Only a bit.
I wonder what their blue lights are, you know. My second voice is good.
You're off your fucking head, you are, mate.
I'm not stoned. I'm not driving from the house. I'm not stoned.
What do you act so serious then? Fucking hell. Also, we
can't drive.
No, she can't. She's like dangerous and just she's just smoke out. Oh, what?
Controlling the flight of my ball, yeah, comes between my feet. So if I put the ball off my front foot, I'll hit it higher. If I put the ball off my back foot, I'll hit it lower. So sometimes on the golf course, you know, if I've got to go underneath trees, you'll see me effectively put the ball off my back foot to keep it low. Yeah, right. But if I want to hit it high, I can hit it high at will, really, off grass. The driving range is a bit different because you can't get purchase on the ball so much off the mat. Yeah, you can't get purchase. Like off most people at the driving range, unless they're using their irons, they don't really use woods off the mat because they're very hard to use off the mat. Yeah. You have to really be able to connect with the ball to hit a wood off the mat. You really do. Yeah. That's why all them lads are like, yo, try a tee. Now obviously you saw the tee was massively too high, wasn't it? How the fuck am I supposed to hit that? You know what I mean?
You bought the chair vibrating. Stop, he touched the chair. It's like, let me see you vibrate. I said, what?
It's a fucking...
It's just heated.
It's a heated seat. You fucking absolutely nutter.
It's not a massage chair.
Yeah, it's not a massage chair, it's just a heated seat. The fuck do you think I'm in, a fucking Bentley?
Fuck me, yeah.
You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, mate. I wonder if Bentleys even have them kind of shit in them. I don't even think Bentleys have that kind. I don't think cars have that shit in them.
Half 9. I mean, half 7.
I don't think any car has that kind of shit
No,
in
you have
them.
to get it custom fitted.
Yeah, custom fitted and all that.
Massage.
How are you? You're going to have an absolute fucking fat Lamborghini and that, are you? You know what I mean? Fucking fair play, buy me one.
Oh, that's not your favourite car.
Huh?
It's not your favourite car.
No, it's not. What is my favourite car?
Scar.
I see, you fucking know that. Right, then, kiss and love, Annika.
Oh, you could have dropped us around there.
Carly,
You want a bit?
little man,
See you in a bit.
safe.
Why didn't you just chop us down there and drive down that way to Blackie?
No, that's right, because I'm going this way now. Do you good for a little bit, mate, where were you? So you fucking there.
Oh, that's really high. I'm so small.
Hang on.
Love you.
Drop one.
You got it?
Cheers.
Safe. Kids. How funny, my daughter's funny, mate. I was on camera to you lot today, I would have gone and, like, you know, chilled with the daughter. She is fucking funny, Annika, isn't it? She's fucking funny. She's off her head. So yeah, where the golf is concerned, today ordinary golfer, I figured out, like, obviously, I wanted to go there today and I wanted to ramp it up and speed it up and see what I could handle and see what I couldn't handle. I said that earlier on the live. I said what I was going to do. I actually said what I was going to do, did I not, folks? Did I not say earlier what I was going to do? I said I was going to go and start with a nice controlled speed, ram into the ball nice, and then I was going to ramp it up and ramp it up and ramp it up and see how far I could go before I started hitting the ball fucking absolutely terrible. I actually said what I was going to do before I went and did it. Did I not? You know what I mean? So it wasn't like, oh, I couldn't hit the ball today. There was nothing to do with that. I was actively trying to make it harder for me to hit the ball, but trying to get more ball speed out of it. To figure out my limits. You know, like the limits of where I can actually go with this. How fast can I actually swing? Where I can control the fucking shot. Oh yeah, ordinary golfer right at the beginning. I mean, I've hit some lovely shots today, but I've hit some really fucked up shots today. I mean, some of it dead right, just dead right. But that has been when you watch it back though, you'll see me just actively just going whack through the ball, like throwing my body through the ball, but throwing myself off axis that much that I couldn't control what was happening with the ball. I could not control it, bro. It's like I just couldn't. It was either going dead right across the floor. It's like I couldn't control it. It was too fast. And then I slowed it down a little bit, and then I started hitting a few really nice shots. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm like, okay, I'll try and speed up a bit now. We'll try and go a bit faster again now. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I did. Yeah, and then towards the end, I kind of figured out what speed I needed to be at, to be honest with you. I mean, obviously I'm playing golf tomorrow, so that was the idea tonight, to come and see how much I can ramp this up for, you know, extra distance. And off the ground now, like I used to hit my 5-wood 250, but off the ground, can't get that no more, you know, bro. Judging by tonight at the swing speed that I feel comfortable with, it's a 230 club for me now, off the floor. My 5-wood is about 230 yards. I mean, no more than that. My 3-wood, judging by the same, will be 250. I mean, my driver, I don't ever take it off the deck, so that doesn't even matter. I mean, off a tee, it'll be 10 extra yards. So my 5-wood now will be like 240 off a tee. Yeah, my 3-wood will be like, what, 260? Something like that. And my driver will be about 280, maybe 290. I would imagine, something like that. And that's keeping it at a swing speed and a ball speed that I can control. Obviously I've got older now, do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and I've changed my swing to this new swing, which is a very accurate swing. It's very accurate for my blades. I can hit the ball very straight with this swing. But as you, like you saw from the golf the other day, I can get very accurate with this swing. But obviously, it's not built for power. Like, it's not a swing that's built. My old swing is built for power. I can theoretically swing as hard as I want at the ball with my old swing, but then I can't use my blades. Do you know what I mean? It's like a choice in it, distance or accuracy, because I can't. My old swing, where I come around here and then right round the back of my head here rather than up here, that swing I can swing as hard as I fucking want, but it never throws me off axis because I'm coming so far around my body anyway and transferring so much of my hips anyway. But there's a problem with that swing. I keep coming over the top because I'm coming so far around myself. Sometimes I'll manipulate my body to be in line, but sometimes I'm just coming over the top and I'm hitting it right. And with these fucking blades, mate, I couldn't do it because hitting it a little bit right was making it go really right. So obviously you've seen me do it, ordinary golfer. I've got this new swing over the last month now, and now it was a case of finding out the limits of it. And today I found out the limits of it. I'll be back in a minute. I've just got to go and get Tony something from the shop. Accuracy every day, yes. Accuracy every day. Yeah, I just had to get Tony some fags. She needed some cigarettes. I'm just going to play 9, bro, I think. I know it's a shame, innit, Sean, because I don't know if you've noticed, but I warm up, don't I, as the time goes on. You know what I think? I think if I went to golf, like, and I was there, say, an hour early, and I spent an hour practicing, constantly just practicing, even though it would be a lot more tiring in the end, I think I'd play, like, really well from the start. Do you get what I mean? Because, you know, I always have them occasional shots right at the beginning, don't I, that proper fuck me up, man. Always, man. Yeah, well, for me, listen, like I said, I have to go and, I'm the type of person, you probably know this from watching me, right? I have to reach my limits, bro, to find out where my limit is. I can't be told my limit, I have to reach my limit. So, yes, tonight I've reached my limit, do you know what I mean, of where I can, keep this swing, to keep it accurate and keep it where I need it. So I found out my limit myself. Like, nobody can really tell me my limit. I have to discover that for myself, always. Yeah. Like I said, it was good, man. It was good today. I enjoyed it. The bad shots that I hit at the range, they don't matter. It's just at the range, and it's like every bad shot that I hit today, I learned something from. I know I hit quite a few bad shots today for increasing my power. But I was little things, to try and hit the next one hard and try and get a better connection. And then I was doing little things with my grip and little things with my backswing and just little things, just to try and get like a little bit more power. Yeah, but I couldn't. I figured out at the end I can't. So it was just, it's a learning curve, isn't it? I've only had this swing for a month, man. Do you know what I mean? So I'm learning its limit stuff. Slow and steady, to be honest. Like I said a couple of weeks ago, I'm trying to get my swing like Colin Montgomery. Very tempo orientated. The same every time, tempo-wise. Very slow and steady. A very slow drawn backswing, followed by just a nice relaxed front swing, but with a little bit of whip. That's what I'm looking for. And as long as I've got to get that gelled into my game now. I've got to get it gelled in. Where it's like, it's just nothing is ever hard. I don't try and hit anything hard. Like nothing. I never ever put power in ever again. Yes, I have to put whip in through the ball. So I know I'm not talking about taking all power out of my swing, because if I do that, I'm just going to drop my fucking arms and hit the floor, right? I'm not actually going to be using no body weight. I've got to whip the ball through to get my body in position. But there's a difference between whipping the ball through and forcing your body through, which is a lot of what I did today. A lot of what I did today was me forcing my body, rather than allowing it to all line up and come through naturally. Yeah. I mean, obviously I could have done that all day. I could have lined up and just let my body come through naturally all day. But like I said, it was a learning curve. Learning curve. Hopefully tomorrow it will benefit me and I'll play very well. Because all I'm going to have in my head tomorrow is swing very soft. Swing very soft. Swing very soft. Swing very soft. Swing very soft, Danny. Swing very soft. What did you say? Swing very soft. What was that? Swing very soft. All day, mate. That's all I'm going to have in my head. Every time I play now, it's the only rule that I'm going to have in my head. Swing soft. Swing soft. Swing soft. I don't know. Yeah, it's what the range is for, bro. The range is there to test your limits, isn't it? It's there to test what you can do and what you can't do and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. That is what the range is actually for, Ron. You're correct. I mean, obviously, some of the shots I hit today were lovely shots, you know. Some of them shots I hit were fucking long as well. It's just I had a wind in my face. Obviously, with wind in my face, it's going to take the distance off I hit. Do you know what I mean? Right? But yeah, I hit some fucking lovely shots today, mate. Trust me, I hit some right bangers. I hit some fucking bangers. That's why the lads next to me was kind of like watching me for ages, because I hit some fucking right bangers. So it's mad, because I used to be able to get near enough 200 miles an hour ball speed with my driver when I was younger. Do you know that? And I know a lot of people say, oh, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I'm fucking not joking with you. When I was younger, I used to be able to get nearly 200 mile an hour ball speed with my driver. Fucking no chance now. It's probably going to be about 170. What, Bob? Thank you, sweetheart. What balls do I use? Well, I use when I'm practicing, I use a varied ball. So I'm either using Strixon or Titleist or TaylorMade, really. Sometimes Callaway when I'm practicing. When I'm playing seriously, though, I use Titleist or Strixon only. Found the limits of my swing just then. Yeah, you know how hard I can actually hit it with this new swing and how hard I can't. I just found out that limit at the golf range, mate. I can't swing hard anymore.
You need to make Gary and Mad on that one.
Gary's not the model on this one.
Yeah, I was on the channel though. See, I got a spanner on that one.
There you go, Gary. You is a mod now, son.
Another channel. Did you get my cigarettes?
Got this as peace and quiet as well. Yeah, he told me to get these for you because he said they're better.
Yeah.
Man in the shop. $4.50.
I will listen to anything that you listen to it off pattern.
No, he's about 6'1", that dude. It just served me. Got a big dude. Who do you look like? Look like that weird dude in that club in fucking abroad. Got a big dude.
But is he like fat?
Chunky but not fat. Chunky though.
Oh, looks fat on the show. Cheeky,
Well, I just took his advice because I don't go in there, do I? So I hope they're alright, Bob. He said, these are much better quality, my friend. I was like, okay, bro. I was like, listen, my missus comes in here, bro, not me. I said, so I hope you're right. I said, because otherwise I'm going to get it in the fucking neck, bro. I mean, he went, no, trust me, man. She'll like it, man. They're very good. Better quality than the Richmond. Better quality. And I was like, okay, bro, well, give me them then. I hope you're right. No worries, Gary. Oh, not bad. Oh. Stupid. Fucking all that much. How are you, baby? Well, open. What's that in my legs or abs? Oh, everything on me hurts, man. Everything. My legs, my abs, my lower back, my shoulders, my arms, everything, man.
Do you know when, do you know when he says about the cigarette to thinking on TikTok? Danny?
Mm.
Do you know when he says about smoking your fag about him on TikTok? So I went on there to see if he was on there that day. And he was written in the channel. And as soon as you says about the fag and the smoking, the knife ended. I was just about to comment on that. I think he's speaking to Danny in the street.
Because this is a time point when we see a lot of migration happening in Europe. There are a lot of people migrating into Britain at this time.
Lighter shafts though, Sean, how did that train yourself to slow it down? How did lighter shafts? Because they go faster. Surely. Because they're lighter. How would a lighter shaft slow me down? Alright, Tom, how you doing?
With the discovery of the Archer's continental origins, his extraordinary variables made much more sense. A metal one developed in Europe before arriving in Britain. Those jars, called bell beakers, were also in continental style.
My baby.
What?
My baby. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh. Probably Wally. Don't lie more. You're still hear me, babe. I'm allowed to spot. I've got mine are 90s, you know, bro. My steel shafts on my Titleist, they're 90s, bro. Right, Richie. Yeah, they're 90s, bro. My 5 woods are 60. Brother. Would I fight HS TikToky? What? Bro, why the fuck are you asking? This is a golf channel, bro. I mean, would you go on to Rick Shields' channel or Bryson DeChambeau or someone like that, yeah? Not saying that I'm off their level, but you know what I mean. Would you go onto their fucking channel and ask them about fighting? Of course not. Do you know why? Because they're a fucking golfer. You're on a golf channel, bro. Second place is mint. Oh, you mean my little trophy thing? Another competition in a couple of weeks. Let's see how we're doing that one. My handicap might drop again. You've seen who in your town in Ireland? You've got Callaway irons, TaylorMade woods, and a Titleist putter. I've got TaylorMade, Maxfly, and Titleist woods. I've got Titleist irons. I've got an Odyssey putter. Yeah, the 90s my shafts, bro, my steel shafts. That's probably why I can get so much swing speed, bro. Because I can. You know as well as I do, Sean. I mean, I'm not saying I'm accurate with it, but fuck me, bro. You know by watching me, I can create some fucking speed and power through my swing if I want to, bud. If I go back to my old swing, bro, I can create so much speed and power through that swing. But with this new one, I can't, bro. But to be honest, what do I want? I mean, Sean, you watched my last game. You know what I mean? Like, on the first 9, I was interacting too much with the camera. But it's not like I'm going to score 37 every time I go when I don't interact so much with the camera. I'm a fuck. So, I mean, that was a good round, yeah? But I will score a couple of shots on each 9 better off than usual, just by hyper-focusing. Do you know what I'm saying? But you saw from the other day, especially so much on the second 9, how controlled it was. Like my swing, like how controlled it was, bro. That's what I'm gaining. Now, obviously, because I've gained so much control over my swing, that's why I was wondering, can I add the power? No. I've got to trade. I've got to decide in my mind, what do I want? Do I want power or do I want accuracy? It's like a trade-off. And I've decided today. Today I've decided, bro. I want accuracy. Fuck the power. I don't give a shit about that no more. I'll still hit the ball well, and I'll still hit the ball far compared to most golfers. It won't be like, you know, something out of the ordinary to watch anymore when I hit my driver. It's not going to be like 320, 330 yards anymore. Is it, fuck? It's not. It'll be 280 to 300 yards max. But it's still good enough. Yeah? If I can get it to 260 to 200, 270 yards, I would imagine a good hit with a driver for me is going to be the least. But that'll be at a very controlled swing speed, that. So to be honest, I'd be happy with 270, bro. A really controlled swing speed. Because I can do it every time. I'd be happy with that, bro, to be honest. I might not lose that much distance through controlling it, but if I do, I do. I'll be happy with that, bro, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Like, as long as I can hit it straight every time at that swing speed and that ball speed, so fucking what? It's long enough, bro. It's long enough. It's like my 3-wood. We all know, you all know, watch me, I can bang my 3-wood 300 fucking yards if I choose to. But how often can I do that, though? Can I do it off every tee? No, I can't, because I have to bang it. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather settle for like 260. Do you know what I mean? But accurate. You know, straight every time. Just straight every time. That's what I need to aim for, bro. I need to let go of the last little ego man that lives inside me. The last little ego man that lives inside me is I know how far I am capable of hitting the ball because of how far I have hit the ball in my life. Yeah? But realistically, at my age now, at my body weight, I'm not capable of that kind of distance no more. Not unless I absolutely fucking swing as hard as I can at the ball. And swing as hard as I can at the ball, I can't keep control of it. So it's one of them ones, bro. Trade-off, innit? Power for accuracy. And I'm choosing the accuracy. The best golfer in the world is a bigger. What's a... No, I'm not pro. Oh, there is a reason why the pros warm up. I do understand that. Like, I should be going there way before I play and I should be warming up way more. I know that, bro. I'm there for what, 10 minutes?
Are you going to pick it up from work tonight?
Yeah, I can do.
And then book on for
Yeah. You just play 9, yeah? Yeah? No, baby, you won't be able to. You'll absolutely kill it. See my tobacco, babe?
Yeah. Underneath me.
My dad used to have one of them little chippers, bro. My dad used to have one of them for around the greens.
Oh, Dad, no.
No, I don't think I've seen that. What?
It says we did no good on our lottery numbers.
Did they do no good on the lottery?
But I got a lucky dip on mine.
Or did you get a tenner?
A lucky dip
Oh, you get another lucky dip.
on mine. But on the one, what's that? It's called. So I'll just put them back on next week.
Tony says we didn't win on the lottery, folks. Am I playing 2K tonight? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I really don't know. I might. I don't know. I've been up since really early this morning. I'm a bit tired. But I might. I don't know. Have a few games if I can. I can't believe you all enjoy watching me play it so much. Putting all day long, bro. Putting. I'm very good at putting anyway. It's the best part of my game. But I'm not a master. So if I could master putting, I'd master putting. Oh yeah, Sean. Sean, I can totally understand that. And it does, doesn't it? You watch me do it all the time. I play about 7 holes and then all of a sudden, click. I start hitting shots really good and I'm warmed up and then I'm ready to go and then I start scoring, I start parring more. Oh, I totally believe exactly what you just said to me. It's a no-brainer, bro. It's a no fucking brainer. I should be spending way longer at the golf course, warming up. I should. Definitely 100%. Who's the best putter of all time? Tiger. Who's the best chipper of all time? Tiger. Unfortunately, Tiger holds the best of everything of all time. I mean, I would say there is specialists in the game of golf who are particularly good at certain things. So Justin Rose is an extremely good putter. He's extremely good, Justin Rose. Seve Ballesteros was arguably the best chipper in the world, right? And bunker shots and little finicky shots, very good. But still, Tiger, bro.
After 2 o'clock though, it's not much. So we about £3 more for 18 hours, isn't it?
Danny, how do you get my mindset? Do you have a course to follow? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. What do you say, bro?
I says after 2 o'clock, it's only about £3 more for 18.
I don't think it's after 2 now, is it? Because I think it's later now. She told me that last week. I don't know. I'll ask her tomorrow. Who, Phil Mickelson? Phil Mickelson's very good, bro. But he's not the best at any of the disciplines. He's just very good at all of them. Do you know what I mean? Like, Seve Ballesteros is a better chipper than Phil Mickelson. He really is. Yeah, right? And Tiger Woods, not now, but when he was younger and in his prime, was probably the best chipper of the ball I've ever seen. Because what he could do just off a green was it was magic. Some of it was magic, bro. It looked like magic to me. So yeah, I don't know what you mean by mindset, bro. I don't know what you mean by course. Do you mean a course, bro? I don't follow no course. I am who I am and I do what I do and I just do my own thing, bro. I've never followed a course in my life, buddy, to get my mindset the way it is. I meditate every day. I work hard on myself. And I have been through quite a lot of stuff in my life. So the more stuff you go through, the stronger you get or you break. And I've never broken. I've just got stronger and stronger. I'll never break. Danny Willett? I don't know, you know. All right, Elise. I have played South Wales, but I can't remember what the course was called. I played my brother and that. I stopped in a hotel and played a weekend of golf by the coast, but I can't remember what it's called. You know.
I had this in conversation last week with somebody in the night. So I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, I think he has won the Masters. No, he hasn't, has he? I don't think he's won the green jacket. I don't think Danny Willett has won the green jacket, has he? Practice, daily shift. Practice, bro. Experiment as well. Like, you know, don't just experiment with your shots, experiment with your game, experiment with your swing, and find out what works best for you. And then just practice, practice, practice. And try to emulate that shot over and over and over and over again. You've just got to keep practicing. Like, some of the shots I've played tonight have been terrible, but it's all been practice. It was all practice. Even the bad shots were practice, because I was learning from every mistake that I made. That's what golf is, really. Learning from your mistakes. If you don't learn from your mistakes in golf, you never get no better. Sometimes you have to break your game as well to get better. You have to get worse to get better sometimes, which people have watched me do many times, right? So it's not like I'm making this stuff up, because you've all seen me do it, haven't you? You've all seen me get much worse for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden, bang, I'm smashing it. That's because I am willing to change things in my game to get better. And when you change anything in the golf swing, until you get it right and you cement it into your swing, it ruins your whole game. It's just the way golf is, right? When you put something new that your body is not used to, and you're trying to make your body do something it doesn't want to do because it's not used to doing it, it's very difficult. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people don't have the staying power to do it. I've always had that. That's why I've been at some serious levels of golf in my time, because I've always had that staying power. I've always known that I always beat my brother. I always beat my nephews. I always beat my son. I used to always beat my dad. I used to always beat my uncles, right? But then go to the golf course, and for a period of a month, I can't win a game. I'm losing to everybody every time I go, because I've changed something in my swing. And right now, I can't get it. My body can't get it. I keep going back to what I was doing before, which wasn't working. And now I'm trying to change it to something that will work, but right now it's not working. Right now, I've not got it right yet. But when I do get it right, though, through perseverance and practice, oh, that's when the game goes boom. And it's happened for me so many times in my life. That's why I believe in that process. You have to believe in the process that you're doing. No worries, brother. No worries. I always try and reply to people when they ask me questions. Always.
Did you hit some balls?
I wasn't with them. I was on my own booth because I was filming in it. There was a couple of booths down from me. Yeah, some shots are going to go for. What can make you become pro? What can make you become pro? Honestly. You want me to answer that question for you? Oh, I'll answer it for you. Probably at least 6,000 hours of practice, I would say. At least 6,000 hours of practice. 6,000 minimum for you to become a pro. So get practicing, it's a lot of hours.
Your ball.
I do not dispassionate observer.
Are the boys here? Yeah. Going upstairs.
Oh, well, oh, no, Ollie, I would say you can still become a pro as an adult. Yeah. But it's not it's not even that. You have to have things in place to become a pro. I've said this before, it's no joke. Like, you cannot work in a factory 40 hours a week, yeah, like a normal job, right, and become a pro. It's not going to happen. Like, it's not going to happen. You need to spend every day on the golf course. And when you're not on the golf course, you're being taught by a fucking professional how to play. And then you're playing, then you're being taught, then you're playing, then you're being taught, then you're playing, then you're being taught. And a lot of people think equipment doesn't matter. It fucking does. I watched Bryson DeChambeau the other day get a set of golf clubs from Temu, right? A set of golf clubs from Temu. The geezer bogeyed every fucking hole. He bogeyed every hole. I think he parred 2 holes out of 9. The rest of them he bogeyed. Now that's Bryson, and he was off red tees. So clubs do matter. So you have got to have the best set of clubs as well. They have to be fitted to you. You have to be a member of a good golf course. And what I mean in England, what I mean by a good golf course is one that, because their greenskeepers get paid so much, they can keep the greens on all year round. And the course is in good condition all year round for you to play on all year round. Do you know that kind of course is £10,000 membership a year for like an Eagle Pass, so you can play whatever you want. The clubs are £5,000. You can't work a 40-hour-a-week job because you won't have enough time left after work to practice. These are all the things that need to go into place to be a pro golfer. Otherwise, you ain't going to be a pro. It's just that fucking simple. It's not going to happen. Exactly, Sean. Quit your job, don't have a family, and spend every fucking day of every minute on the golf course. Every day of every minute, bro. That's how you become a pro. That's it, innit? You live, breathe, and sleep golf. And nothing else matters. These pros, yeah, coming up, before they became famous, their wives, yeah, put up with a lot of no time, no holidays. Sorry, love, we're not going on holiday this year, but I want to go. I've booked it for 2 weeks. Well, that 2 weeks is competitions, man. I'm not going. You have to give up, your missus has to give up her life. You have to give up your life. And then there's a possibility that you don't make it. But to be honest, if you give up all that and you put all that time in, you will make it. Like, you will. But that's what you have to give up. Your whole life. Your life becomes golf. Otherwise, you're never going to make nothing. Just the way it is. Do you think these pros have putted 1 million putts? They've chipped 1 million chips. 1 million. They've hit 1 million drives. No, we didn't win the lottery. Oh yeah, the younger you are, the easier it is, because when you're young, you pick things up faster and you learn faster, and you've got the energy and you've got the body behind you still, because you're young, to go for that many hours on the golf course without your body breaking down. Because obviously as you get older, bro, there's only so much you could probably do that before your body was like, fuck off. I mean, you've spent 17 days on the golf course now, and now your back's gone, and your shoulders have gone, and your legs have gone. You don't get that when you're younger. Oh, to be a pro is solid. If you want to be a pro golfer, fucking absolutely solid. Solid, 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 solid. One of the hardest sports in the world to become a pro at, because it's solitary. It's not a team sport. You've got to spend all your hours in quiet contemplation by yourself on the golf course. You've got to keep yourself going. There's nobody there. There's no team behind you. There's no team. You can't use them as a crutch. Do you know what I mean? There's no way to hide neither when you play golf, because it's a single man sport. You're against other men just singularly. You have no team to fall back on. That's why golf is so hard. I play at 15 at the moment. Oh, you can watch golf everywhere now. Oh yeah, pro now is -3, well, +3. come to the West Midlands golf course for a round. Like, I'll never be a pro. I will get much better than what I am now. That's a given. You all know this, because I have no give up in me, right? But I'm never going to get to a pro, folks. I'm too old now. I'm a realist, man. I'll get down to single digit handicap. I will do that. But how low, I don't know. But nowhere near pro level. That's not going to happen. This is just my main hobby that I love, and I want to get as good as I can get. But I'm not going to get down to pro. I'm too fucking old, mate. That's just being honest. I might have to check that out, Ollie. Yes, Max by the Sea. I'm not that good, Sandy. I'm not brilliant, I'm okay. I wouldn't even say I'm fucking really good, I'd just say I'm okay at the moment. Yeah, well, when your life becomes golf as a hobby, it is like a lifestyle thing. So I will always play golf until I can't play golf no more. But I'm not actually trying to become a pro or anything. It's too much for me. I'm not good enough, to be fair. Right? I'm too old now to get good enough. So it's just about enjoying it, mate, and just trying to get as low as I can. I'm going to have bad days. I'm going to have good days. I'm going to have bad days and I'm going to have good days. That's a given. Even professional golfers have bad days, they have good days. Right? But I just want to get myself down as good as I can. I will get to a good level. I ain't never going to get to a pro level. Not even a club pro level, I don't think. I don't know, maybe a 5 handicap. 5 or 6 handicap I might be able to get down to. Maybe.
That's fine. You can sit on it.
Yes, Max by the Sea. Getting the kids on the course is the best thing.
It'll have to be after we get back from golf, though, that's okay.
Oh, that's fat.
Huh?
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Tony showed me that course now, bro, in Wales. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Oh, that is fat. That's a beautiful course, that, mate. That is proper beautiful, isn't it? It is like the Pebble Beach of fucking Wales, isn't it? That's fucking beautiful, bro. That's beautiful. It's right on the sea.
How about?
It's right on the fucking sea. Beautiful, that, bro.
Just say put it on my Uber credit, and then they put it on there. So next time I order anything,
Yeah, that'd be a nice place to play golf.
it texts it.
You can't do that. You get banned.
He holds a 15-foot putt on the 18th. Yes, Max by the Sea, man. That's fucking buzzing, that is. That's wicked.
Ethan might have a tenner for me.
It's on the phone.
Yeah, I'm on the phone.
Ollie, you should keep doing videos, bro. Golf. Talk to my chat.
What time are we going to end up going back there? We're going to end up going back there.
Fucking 2K a year. Fuck me, bro. I paid that for just a standard club when I was a member of a club last. Swansea Bay. He's lovely as well, Courtney. Unique Golf, the channel was. Just started back up again, I'll sub. Max, so he drilled it. He drilled it, did he? We'll tell him fucking fair play. Take some bastard confidence to drill a ball like that. Do you hit any golf balls today?
Huh?
You hit any golf balls today?
Yeah.
What's your furthest hit?
Charlie. I was the furthest hit today at 142. I don't know, really, I think yeah, about that.
What's your furthest now?
Still set. No, 183.
And what's yours, Annie?
Today?
Just your biggest hit.
Is it 140?
145, yeah.
41, 44, 144, or 145.
Fair play.
Today I only hit 120, so that's mine.
Ah,
I was only, the highest I only hit was at 120.
I think, do you know, like, the best thing about golf for me, folks? The reason I love it so much is because it's so fucking hard.
Oh, Dad, can I have your car, please?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's left on in the car, that's it.
Yeah? I thought you found it and you got out.
Well, that's no, but one, there was
There was
one
two.
pocket. I've only
She
got
took them
one.
off when she was playing.
Around somewhere, I don't know where they are. Look on the kitchen side.
Oh, look.
Castle Knocking Island, it sounds amazing. Wearside Golf Club. Check out Wearside Golf Club, though. Yes, Carl, I'm good, man. How are you? Well, Annika's named after a professional golfer, so I'm surprised she hasn't already took it up. She should have took it up when she was younger, because she'd already be very good by now. Because I could have taught her. You know what I mean? But she's named after a professional golfer, Courtney.
I might just like, well, I had to type it in, it was already there. So it was listening again.
He was listening. That's where Max by the Sea and his son have just joined. I might come over a game with you one of the day, Max.
Well, what is this called then?
Life is kicking your ass at the moment, Kyle. Well, you know something, bro. Over the hill is bliss. So just got to get over that hill. You know where they got teepees? You got teepees, look, bro. They got fucking teepees there. Tyne and Weir. Bro, they got teepees here. Actual teepees, bro. They got fucking teepees, bro. Alright, 98,000 views, 98k views. Kyle, that's the way to look at it, bro. If your kids are healthy, you got a roof over your head, food in your stomach. Do you know what I mean? Just roll with the fucking punches, bro. Roll with the punches. You hear me? Oh. Yeah, that course, Max, has got teepees, bro. Like that you can sleep in. You know, like big teepees, bro. Since we're looking up tracks, look up Carnoustie Championship links. I don't need to, bro. I've played Carnoustie on one of the golf games. I've played it loads. Actually, kind of, well, I haven't played it for a long time, so I don't know the course, but I have played it, but I will have a look in a minute, because obviously Carnoustie is Carnoustie, bro. Bro, you've got to understand, like, Sean, that Carnoustie is, like, do you know, like, obviously, when I go places like that, it's a little bit like, do you know when I went to that place in Tenerife? For me, I don't give a fuck how I play, bro. It's not even on my mind that, you know, when I go somewhere like that, it's not even on my fucking mind, bro, how I play. It's the experience for me. That kind of shit is just the fucking experience for me, bro. That's all it is. It does, Max. I've just seen him. Max. Tony's having a look now. She's researching. I was just scrolling through the pictures and I saw two big fucking teepees, bro. Yeah, Sean, soak it in. I mean, I will be very focused. I'll be very focused. Do you know what I mean? Right? But soak it in. Just soak it in. Do you know what I mean? Proper soak it in. Thing is though, like, obviously, like Tony would only film bits of me playing around the course for the day. The odd hole here or the odd hole there.
Is it in Sunderland?
Where?
The golf course. The other side.
Yeah. But would she be allowed on the golf course? That's the thing, Sean. Would Tony be allowed on to do any filming? Because some golf courses don't allow it, some do, and it's Carnoustie, bro. Yeah, look, man. Yeah, look, bro. Just look. Can you see that? There's fucking teepees, bro. There's teepees, bro. Yes, white boy.
Is your mum picking you up?
Huh?
Is your mum picking you up?
I'm gonna get a taxi back.
Some courses I can recommend. Depends on where you are, bro, really. You're allowed to film on the course for YouTube at Carnoustie. Fucking hell. That wouldn't be a live. I wouldn't do that live, Sean. I'd do that video format. Yeah, you know, like I did in Tenerife. I would not do that live. I would do it video format. Do you know what I mean? So it would just be a video that I would put together. It'd be 2 parts. It'd be the first night and then the second night. Max says he thinks that was something to do with weddings.
Yeah, you can have weddings and shit.
Need a golf lesson, Gary, mate, so I can take our course under the stars for a cheeky round. White boy, if you want a golf lesson, bro, you're going to have to travel far. Where are you? You're going to have to get yourself to Birmingham, bro. Well, if you want a golf lesson, I'll give you a golf lesson, bro. No worries, I'll give you a golf lesson. I won't charge you, bro. I'll give you a golf lesson, though, but you're going to have to travel far. What's the content about? Well, golf, bro. It's a golf channel. Go on, mate. Yeah, anything we can do to help, white boy. Anything we can do to help, bro. We've missed you, white boy. We've missed you, Amy. I've just finished at the golf range, so I'm just talking to people while I've come back, innit? I'm going to warm my dinner up. I'm going to eat my dinner while I'm talking to you now, because otherwise I won't end up eating it, because I'll be talking to you not for too long. And it's getting late. I need to eat before we send it in. I'm training loads, mate, and I definitely need some fucking food in me before tomorrow, mate. Well, you'll have to rewind the live, mate, because the golf finished ages ago. There's plenty of golf on the channel for you to go look at, though, buddy. Fuck Sunday dinner, mate. Oh yeah, Ed, but I've got the new one anyway, so I wouldn't go back to playing Tiger Woods, but it's still fun to play Tiger Woods, isn't it? But I won't go back to playing Tiger Woods, because I've got the new one anyway. 3.5 hours to Brum. Yes, you have to get up early for that one, mate. give Neffing golf club. I'm in the kitchen, bro. Oh, Tony's in the front room. I'll tell him when I go in. Yeah, I'll tell him when I go in, bro. Or Birmingham. I don't change much, you know, still a shithole. Nothing golf club policy. Tony's on it. She heard you from the front room, Bill. Oh fucking hell, look at that. Fuck me, look at that. Look at that peninsula bit, man. There's a hole on there. Fucking hell, look at that. Is that the whole golf course on that peninsula thing? That's fucking mad, that is. I bet there's some mad winds there. Jesus Christ, you do not want to go out of bounds there, mate. Fucking hell. That's mad, that is, Bill. Am I a good enough person to enter heaven? Well, I don't know. I'll have to ask God when I get there. He'll let me know though, won't he? I don't believe in heaven, buddy. So... I would say I'll rate this dinner, but this is going to be a 10 out of 10 because it's Tony's dinner. So I don't even have to rate it because it will be a 10 out of 10. I'm telling you. Tony makes a mean Sunday dinner. The woman can fucking cook. I don't even have to rate it. I can tell you before I even eat it because it will be a 10 out of 10. This 100%. It will be fucking delicious. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, mate. Oh, oh, mate. Oh, mate. My mouth's watering. My fucking mouth's watering, mate. My mouth is proper watering. Yeah. He's a good cook, man. Like I said, the woman can seriously fucking cook.
Yeah. Oh, look at that some nose. There's a bit like that's the nose. That's the one I like. Oh, I've got the thing in there. Yeah, you have to go on the nose. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
That beef is so...
Mustard.
She's not going to slow there, it's not 7:30 in there.
On the night?
Yeah.
Why?
Just wanted to get Lila to bed first.
Yeah, why did she want us to go there?
Do you have a smoke in there? I'm gonna find first actually.
So I can't take spice, but you see mustard. Oh mate, I can eat this. I can eat this by the spoonful.
No.
Wait till you see how much I put on my food. This is no, I'm not doing this because I'm on camera. I'm doing this because I do it every time.
Let me order your ear back.
See that?
Let me phone your mum first and tell her.
See that?
Tell her when you go now.
I'll put 4 of them on my dinner. I swear. I love the burn of mustard. I just fucking love it, mate. I absolutely love the burn of English mustard. And it has to be English mustard. I don't like that American shit.
Kian's going now. He's getting a taxi back from my mum's. Ring your mum when you get back.
Yeah, I will.
Alright then.
I'll show you now. Check this out. When you see the amount of mustard on here, you're gonna be like, Danny, what the fuck? But this is just how I love my shit, bro. Check this out. I ain't gassing me. You fucking love mustard, man.
No, she just
Look at that. Look at that. That will burn with every mouthful, yeah.
in cash.
That will burn with every mouthful. I'm not joking, but I fucking love it.
It's £4.
I can't take spice burn, like, but this burn I can take. Beef and mustard, mate, you call fucking beat it, I'm telling you.
That's so good.
How much money did you give you?
Tenner?
They served you with a vape?
Yeah.
How did you buy a vape?
Juice.
A vape juice?
Oh, for your go tag.
Danny, go. Danny on PG Online.
So
How
I'm
do you
gonna be
stop
in 6 minutes.
pulling the ball left, bro? Literally every shot he's hooking.
Rebecca.
Okay, what, on the game I'm playing? Are you on pro? Are you on pro, bro? You're on pro difficulty? I can help you if you're on pro. I can give you some advice, but if you're on like normal difficulty, there's not really, you've got to get used to the swing. You're on pro? Okay, right. Let me ask you a question. Are you, near your stick, are you on your left stick, yeah? First of all, are you on left stick? Answer me that first. You on left stick or right stick?
3-5, 25. Melee. 3-5, 25.
I don't have pronouns, mate.
Ever since that day when I said you should have dropped me messages to that again.
Change it to left. Straight away, change it to left. You'll never do it on right stick, bro. Trust me. You're right-handed, yeah?
Right next to me.
Change it to left
On
stick.
the edge, so you can sit there. Let me just get it out.
Huh?
Let me just get it out. Do you want me to get it out?
Change it to left stick and then have a whack and tell me how you go on.
No, just go later.
Yeah, left stick, bro. Left stick. 100% left stick, bro. Not right stick.
Yeah, just go later.
For a right-hander, it's left stick. For a left-hander, it's right stick. I know it's opposite, but that's just the way it is.
So you want me to sit on that?
No. Anyway, I'm gonna flog me again. This is all right, I'm gonna flog me.
Oh, that must have got me then. Wow. That burned me. I love that shit. Wow, that's made my eyes water.
Is that the one that I have then? Looks like it.
And then you're just going to have to tell me if you're fine with left stick.
How long is my pack?
And if you're not fine with left stick and you're still struggling, I'll tell you why. But first, you've got to try it with the left stick,
And don't
as
find
it is.
somewhere.
And then there's one more thing, which could be your problem, but first, let's just find out if you've got that problem.
Traffic, I think it's 5 minutes away. On the New Brunei.
White boy.
How much are you gonna spend?
You have to. Oh, that's not so long.
Is it back on that?
Double.
In the corner.
Card.
This is so nice. There you go, Sean. Now, I'll make it even easier for you, bro. Are you swinging to the inside of the pad and then up? Or are you swinging to the outside of the pad and then up?
Do you know Sheen sounds like and stuff?
Sheen.
Yeah, it does. So.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. It's got certain brands up. It's actually got brands of makeup on there and stuff as well. You have to type in the right code to get the actual design and stuff up on there.
What code?
I've got it on Facebook. Just type in makeup.
The mother of all mods.
No, 1 to 2 weeks. Is that Danny J? That's all I heard.
Who's that?
Person who asked you about
The
building the
fence.
shed.
Oh, yeah, tell her it was my brother, not me.
Actually, who's it? Top in shorts.
No, I don't trust it that thing.
Right.
It's not.
No.
Go and you look at your circle. Is it there? Or is it there at the bottom? Look at your circle. Is your circle to the right at the bottom? Or is it to the left at the bottom?
Kind of. That's interesting.
Why don't you get this?
Your circle, so it's to the left. Like that, yeah? If it's like that, that's perfect. It's just if it's to the right like that, yeah? You want to change that, bro, because you'll never be able to repeat that swing. But as long as it's to the left like that, yeah, and then up. So it's like that, and then up. Like that, and then up. You sound. Now you just got to learn the game and the putting and all that kind of stuff. And bro, I know I'll make that putting look easy, buddy.
Hello.
But it ain't. And I will give you a heads up. Go onto your settings. Put the pin placement on number 4. You've got 4 flags. Put it on number 4. That's Sunday pin placement. Hardest pin placement. Put your greens on really fast. Put your fairway speed on really fast. Put your wind high. Because when you get used to playing like that, no matter what you face online, you're used to it. Because when you go online pro matchmaking, the game just puts you on whatever it feels like. You don't make the course. And sometimes you can get some really fucking hard ones.
Andy, what time are you going to go for Wednesday?
I don't know. I've not got a clue why. I've not got a clue. You have to ask me the day before, then I'll know.
Can't just mess around with it when you go.
Oh, Sean, it will be way better with it on the left stick. Way better.
You're going to walk that far, kid.
Yeah. I used to walk down here from my nan's.
You're going to walk to where?
The golf range.
He's not going to the golf
What's in there?
He's going to Wally golf
Wally?
You can't walk there. You hear me now? You can't walk there, you know.
Get the bus.
Are you going to school?
Finish at 1.
Why are you in a naughty school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any more tips and tricks you want, Sean? Just ask. Now I know why you wanted me to go on the game tonight. So you can learn from watching me, yeah? Now I know why you wanted me to go on the game so much. So you can learn from watching me, yeah? Fair play, bro. You will learn a lot from watching me if you like study what I do. Like, especially when it comes to the putting, bro. I don't know if you've noticed, buddy, but I'm deadly.
Yeah.
I'm deadly, bro.
Are you eating now?
Yeah, sure, put in that. That's some possible.
Even off the greens now, I'm deadly. Even off the fucking greens, I'm deadly.
See how?
Alright, I'm going.
Yo, little man.
See you later. See you later, Tony.
Yeah, be good.
See you later,
No
Rio.
trouble.
Try and be good.
Yeah. See you later.
I'm going to be a YouTube video. Stop worrying.
I know. Oh yeah, I'm an assassin, bro. Alec and Carlister, yeah. Just little man's gone. Oh, I am an assassin. I am an assassin when it comes to putting. If I'm concentrating, if I'm not concentrating, I can't hit them puts. I don't know if you've noticed that. But if I'm focused, mate, I'm fucking deadly. I just understand how it works. I don't know if you've noticed, Kerry, but I treat it very much like real life, you know. You know my brother and that, yeah? If Simon was as good as me at putting on the game, I wouldn't be able to beat him. It'd be too close every time. I'd have no chance. Dan's hit and miss. Not with the putting, with his approach shots. Sometimes Dan's that accurate with his approach shots like he was earlier. That he doesn't have. He only has 5 foot.
What did you get on?
Left. And that's an easy putt, right? But Simon and me are very similar in how good we are. But now, my approach shots are as good as Simon's. But Simon is lacking where the putting's involved. And there's a simple reason for this. Because Simon really does not take into consideration the up and down so much as what I do. That's why I'm so good at putting. So anybody who wants to play the game, I'm going to tell you something now. Understand how the up and down works, man. Understand how it affects the putt. Like if you put a putt really hard, effectively, like sometimes you'll see me push it further past the hole, right? Well, that's because there's a swerve on that putt that I know that I can move just outside the hole and nail it in the middle. But it's a hard putt, and if I did miss, I'd be fucking 20 foot past. But I know I'm not going to miss. So sometimes I'll just drill it like that. Sometimes I'll pull it right back, and I'll play a big swerving putt, right? Yeah, but that's because, obviously, if I don't play that big swerving putt, I'm always right next to the hole, yeah? And then sometimes you'll see people I'm playing against, and they go 20 foot past. That never really happens for me anymore, does it? Because I'm always reading that putt up and down. I don't trust what the computer's telling me. I trust in my own judgment. Oh yeah, Gary, definitely. You're terrible at chipping, what, in game or in the real life? In real life? Bro, I can help you with that, you know. I can help you with that instantly. You know, just by telling you something. You know, just by telling you something. You know I'm good at chipping, right? Yeah, you know I am, right? I'm good at it. Sometimes when I'm dialed in, bro, I'm fucking very good, right? I put shit in from off the green all the time, yeah? Right, so, bro, I can help you with your chipping pretty much instantly, bro. Honestly, it'll take you about 4 weeks If it's real life, it'll take you about 4 weeks to hone this in. But when you hone it in, you become deadly.
Hold on, Mum. I'm just looking at something.
How do you chip? What do you use, bro, to go onto the green? If you're just off the green, you've got an open green in front of you, you're 20 yards off the green, what are you using? What club are you using, bro?
Get me a loop aside and get you down to a chemical. Ah.
Hold on, Mum.
I want orange one.
No, it's not actually. You can just get these, because I was on scratches and kind of push your They're just fine.
Nah, bro. I'll tell you straight. Get used to your 6, 7, and 8 iron.
That's all I said.
Hone that skill in, bro. Chip and run. Hone it in. Hone it fucking in. I, over the last few months, have been adapting my lob wedge, my 60 degree to my game, as you know. So I've been using that and my pitching wedge a lot off the green. But that's because my 8 iron, even though I'm a little bit rusty now, my 8 and 7 and 6 iron, chip and run, is a deadly weapon of mine when I'm using it all the time. Right? Now, there is no need to lift the ball in the air unless there's a need to lift the ball in the fucking air, bro. If you've got 20 foot of green before the flag, the safest shot to play, the shot you can repeat the most, the one that's going to have the least mistakes, the shot that you can't thin, you can't thick, is a 7 iron chip and run, bro. Once you get used to it, it becomes like a putt. If you watch me do these shots, I don't put no body weight behind them. It's a putting stroke. Next, when I play tomorrow, watch because I'm going to start using them again for the simple reason because I have developed a bit of skill now with my 60 degree and my pitching wedge. That's what I've been using just lately all the time, right? Yeah, but my 6, 7 and 8 iron is actually my most skillful shot just off the green. So tomorrow, I've already made my mind up. I made my mind up a few days ago. I'm going to start using them a lot again and honing that skill in again. Because I've already got that skill in me. I just need to hone it in again. And bruv, if I can hone it in within a couple of holes quickly, you wait till you see some of them shots that I play tomorrow. You'll realise it's a high percentage shot, bro. You can't really fuck it up. You can if you bobble it in front of you, but you can do that with any shot. But you can't thick it.
So there's one in crate.
You know, like if you hit it with a 54 degree and you catch just the ball and it goes like a missile, you can't do that. You can't thin it. So it goes up in the air and just drops in front of you and doesn't go no distance. You can't do that with this shot because it's a putting stroke. If you listen to me and spend a good few weeks honing in this skill, you'll become deadly around the greens, bro.
Yeah.
You know the shot, bro. You see me play it all the time. It's a high percentage shot. You should get to the point where you'll know. For me, I have a full, so my full backswing with this would only be halfway. I would never go further than that with this shot. I would never need to. It's always soft, you know, bro. I don't ever hit these motherfuckers. I'm going to give you a bit of credit now. Soft hands. Soft hands, but just make sure you keep the club speed the same. Do not ever, once you listen, if you go far when you first start doing it, you go far. You've got to learn, right? If you go short, you go short. It doesn't matter. But once you are committed to the speed, do not change your mind when you're over the ball, because then you will fuck it up. Yeah, that's something I can do occasionally. It's rare, but I do it a lot more of a pitching wedge. I do a lot more of a 60 degree than I ever do of an 8, 7 or 6 iron, because I'm quite committed to them shots. So when you're over the ball, never slow that swing down, bro. Never. Just learn your distances. So for me, I can tell you without even fucking taking the shot. If I want to go 40 foot with my 8 iron, so I've got 10 foot before the green, and then I've got 30 foot to the pin. I am going to give that what I would call, because don't forget 100% is here. So I'm going to give that 25% swing, 25% backswing, but 25% front swing as well. Like a putt, bro. Get this into your head. There's no stopping the club. You're not going to stop the club on impact. You are going to judge the shot so that as far as you come back is as far as you go forward. Exactly the same as a putt. Trust me. Learn it, and you'll thank me in a few weeks.
Oh, right, look at this one. This is the one I was thinking of.
You're shanking every iron. Tempo, probably. Max, that's when you will fuck up your irons. When you change your mind over the shot, because you'll back out, right? And I can guarantee you what's happening, right? If you fuck up your 54, 56, 58, you'll hit the floor. Am I right? 9 times out of 10, you'll hit the floor and you'll thin it. Do you know why that is? Because you're stopping your commitment. And when you stop your swing, your shoulders automatically drop. Automatically. As you try and slow that swing down, your shoulders automatically, every time, drop. And you just hit that ground, bro. And it goes nowhere. It's much harder to commit to a 60 degree. It's a brave shot, bro. If you're 10 yards off the green, yeah, and you take a 60 degree, which for me, 10 yards off the green and 10 yards of green to play with 20 yards is half a fucking swing and full power with a 60 degree. It's a lot of commitment, bro, and a tight lie as well. If you're in a bit of rough, yeah, it's all right because it'll come out a bit softer, won't it? Got a lot more confidence if you've got a bit of rough. But if you're on really neatly cut fairway, bro, that's a scary shot, bro. And anything can go wrong if you don't swing perfect, right? With a 7 iron, it's not like that. Because you don't have to swing that hard. You don't have to put that much whip into it. It's not even a golf swing, it's a putt. Think how, you know, like when you're putting and you get in the zone and you know the distance all the time. It's the same thing with this chip that I'm telling you to play. This chip and run is the same thing. Once you're zoning on the distance, you'll just have it every time. You'll have it. Trust me. You'll be within 5 foot of the hole every time just off the green. And when you're within 5 foot of the hole, well, you can do a lot of damage, right? No worries, Max. I'm great. Oh, I've been playing it for a long time, Cam. With golf, you're always trying to repeat something. You're always trying to repeat a shot. The better you can repeat said shot, repeat, the easier the game becomes. Now, if you've got a shot that's difficult to play, and you don't have the confidence that you can repeat it every time, you will have fuck-ups. If you step over a shot and you know you can repeat that shot every time, it sends your confidence level up and you play better. It's a bit like me over a putt, right? It's the best part of my game, yeah? I'm very good at putting. You would all agree with that. You watch me play, right? I'm very good at putting, yeah? When I step over a putt, if it's 20 feet away, you know, in my mind, it's going in. Every fucking time. I never have no doubt over a putt. Ever. Over other shots in my game, though, I do. Long irons. Sometimes I have doubt on the tee. I'm not supremely confident with the rest of the game. Even on my level of golf, I'm not confident enough to step over the ball on every shot every time and think, this is going fucking there. This is going there. This is going there. I don't have that confidence like I do with putting. Apart from with my 6, 7 and 8 iron chip and runs when I'm using them a lot. Because practicing it, you get out of practice for something you're not as good. I haven't been using them for a while. So it's going to take me a couple of weeks to get back into them, I think. We'll find out tomorrow because I'm going to use them a lot. Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say to you. It's like finding the easiest way to repeat something perfectly every time. And confidence in something does give you an easier route to repeating said fucking task. Confidence. And confidence doesn't come from being over a ball and thinking, I've got 30 yards to go. I've got to lift this right in the air. I don't want to thick it. I don't want to thin it. I've got to make sure my swing comes nice and shallow. I've got to make sure I get underneath the ball, but I need a descending angle. I do not want to catch this thick, man. Please don't catch this thick. Please don't catch this thick. That's not a confident way to approach the shot, is it? Whereas if you step over the shot and you're like 7-iron chip and run, I know this is going on the green. No matter what, I know it's going on the green. This could be 2 foot from the hole. It could be 10 foot from the hole. But I'm going to have a putt. I know for a fact I am going to have a putt after this shot. That's a totally different mindset.
I'm getting my drink now.
Hold on, Mum, I'm doing this. I'll get in a minute.
Would you accept to have no one having your rolling chip on my bloody brain? Jesus Christ. I don't believe in God now.
Oh no, this one's up there.
Go on, Justin Thomas. When you pick up a set, well, you know what that is, bro? That's because I can guarantee you one thing: you are standing too far away. I bet you, Luke. Stand 1 inch closer and thank me. Guarantee you that, bro. Whenever anybody says that to me with the long irons, 90% of the time I say that to them, they do what I say and they thank me straight away. You stood too far away, bro. Everybody does it. You reach like it's a fucking wood. It's not a wood. It's just like a 7-iron. Just a bit longer, a bit less loft. If you notice, I hit my 5-iron the same as I hit my 8-iron. I hit my 3-iron the same as 8-iron. Do you know why? Because I know that in my brain. There's no difference to these clubs. It just goes lower. It's a bit longer. But I still need to be over the ball, though. A lot of people, you know, when you get the long irons, and I bet you're going to say, fuck me, Danny. How do you even know what I'm doing? I bet you stand back like you do with a wood, right? I bet you're not over it like you are with, say, a 7 or a 6. Bro, why? You still want to be in the same body position. It's an iron. Why are you changing? I guarantee you're changing body position. I can guarantee it. Everybody does it when their minds get a bit long. They think it's different. It's not different. There's no difference. The only difference in any club really is your driver. That's a bit of a different swing. Luke, I only know it because I've seen so many golfers make the same mistake. And all I've done is just move them closer. And they've just started hitting the ball. They're like, bang. And they're like, Danny, what the fuck? Told you. It's because you're not over the ball. Get over the ball. Are obsessed with your voice. I've never heard your voice. Sunday dinner. Same grip. Same tempo. Same backswing. Same front swing. Bro, just pick up your 8-iron. Go to the range, pick up your 8-iron. Remember where you are over the ball with your head. Yeah? Remember your swing. Remember your grip. Put your 8-iron down. Pick up your fucking 4-iron and do exactly the same. Make sure you're in the same position over the ball. Your grip's the same and your swing's the same. It's your position over the ball. Get your position over the ball the same every time. Whatever club you're using, apart from driver. Then you will lean back slightly, but only slightly though. You're still over the ball on a driver. You're just not as over. No worries, Luke, man. You can thank me once it works. It will. Well, you must have a nice voice, Courtney. Welcome to the channel, Elijah. I enjoyed that, but that was nice, Mum.
Oh, Crocs are on sale.
Baby. Thank you.
Oh, these are on sale. Converse, white ones.
What's that?
Converse. On
No,
sale.
I'm not a pro.
How's that?
£34.
I'm pretty good, but I'm not a pro, nowhere near.
You've got any more songs?
I don't know, just
Nowhere near,
New
buddy.
Balances.
But people know from watching me a lot that I have a lot of knowledge for this game. So people ask me, like Luke has been watching me for a long time. So he knows I have a lot of knowledge for the game. So he's just picking my brains. Club flat. Bro, it's just 7 iron, 6 iron, 5 iron. I mean 7 iron, 6 iron,
Calvin Klein's well.
and 8 iron. You can toe in if you want to.
The only ones I've got on sale.
But it's gonna come out
New
flatter.
Balances.
I prefer
I don't think you would like that. 50.
to have a little bit of height to it. So, well, in the winter I would say maybe toe in a little bit because of how slow the greens are. But how fast the greens are now, I still want a little bit of height to it. So it lands softer and rolls out less. That's how I prefer to play the shot. But you've got to figure out how you prefer to play the shot. So, I would say try all three. Honestly. The best one to use, by the way, is the 8 iron. It's the best one to use, in my opinion. It has enough loft to get it up and bouncing and rolling. But it's also shorter and controllable. So the 8 iron is the best one to use. I would use a 6 iron if I wanted more rollout. I'd use a 7 iron if I wanted more rollout for whatever reason. Do you get what I mean? Like, it would be a situation. It would be the situation I was in that would make me use one of the 3 different clubs. But if it was in an ideal situation, it would always be the 8 iron. Always.
So in West Brom, that shoe shop by Thingy, is that shoe?
Don't forget, Max. Open the face slightly. Face your feet slightly left. Close the face slightly. Face your feet slightly right. Flat club face, just face at the target.
Shoe, New Balance.
Also bear in mind that you're playing for a roll-off point. Now, as a general rule of thumb, just to get you started, okay?
Yeah,
I tend to play for a half-half. Now, it'll only ever be, so it'll be usually 50-50. What I mean by that is if I'm playing an 8 iron onto the green, usually, right now it can drop or it can rise, right? Depends on the weather, it depends on the conditions, of course. But I would genuinely, with an 8 iron, keeping it flat and getting a bit of height to it, try and drop that 50% of the way between me and the flag. And then it will roll out the rest, as a general rule. If the flag is below my feet, obviously I would drop it 40% and have 60% rollout. If the flag's above my feet, I'd drop it 60% and have 40% rollout. But as a general rule of thumb, as for when you start doing this, just so you're not miles away from the flag, to give you a general idea, your clubs are different to mine, your swing's different to mine. But just when you first start doing this, for a general rule of thumb, I would start with 50-50. Land the ball with an 8 iron, halfway between you and the flag. And then adjust from there for the rollout of your clubs. I mean, you might land this 50 halfway between you and the flag, and it might just roll to next to the flag. And you're like, no way. No way. So your clubs are a 50-50. Your clubs could be a 60-40. Your clubs could be a 40-60. You have to figure that one out. Oh, well, Courtney, I think it's very evident on the game, isn't it? When you see how I plan shots and how I play shots. It's very realistic, isn't it, the game? If you watch me on the golf course, I'm the same. How I plan shots and play shots.
Wouldn't you
It's just sometimes I can't play what I plan. I always plan perfectly, you know.
You wouldn't. Shoes on.
My shots, the shots that I plan to play, if I play them perfectly, will always put me right by the hole. But I just can't always play them perfectly, Court.
Yeah, you can just click that.
No, I do, but well.
Whatever.
Oh, that's the looking shit.
Do me a favour. Just go on your banking app and verify.
Yeah. Depends what it's for.
How much?
What?
It's for food.
Oh.
You don't offer me any Mackies. When we stayed here, we got you food and we ordered food.
I think that's just
Oh, but that girl, you know,
$14.95.
What do you mean? What you saying, man?
Stop.
Cheers.
What did you just click?
Oh,
Yeah, don't click that.
you can buy it. You get £29 off. Think it's a scam.
Don't know. Might well. If it's actually on there, then I don't think it is.
No, I think it's a scam. Says it there as well.
Oh, me darling. Oh, me
Did you
darling.
get my papa?
Yeah, we're gonna go in a minute. We're getting it on the way back.
That's what it says.
Ah,
I can do that.
oh, babe.
If you're on anything, I want before I do it.
Babe.
That was the silly question, isn't it?
What?
Oh, dinner was lovely, babe. It was very filling.
Really?
It was lovely, sweetheart.
You must.
Is that it?
How much?
You look beautiful.
£5.
What?
What?
That's not a lot. You just message
No? Pay £40 off.
Change you, boy. How's your abs feeling?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is that all I need, yeah? 7 and 6.
Hello. You don't know me. What's that?
Got a discount of £28.50.
Nick.
Ah.
Nick. Hey.
I don't think so.
Go on, stretch.
Mwah.
You want some stuff? Do you spend
I doing my milk?
Well, which ones did
I've
Evan
only
J
ordered
do?
4 things.
Annika.
You did ask me if I wanted something when you ordered.
Annika.
Really?
Which ones did Evan J do?
I'm not on there anymore. I don't know.
What's this?
Quick, get my pop.
Shit, I've ordered it.
Right then, folks. I'm going to go off now. I'm going to go on my golf game for a bit.
Did it order? Mama. Should I edit it? Mama, just let it go.
Why can't you always play FIFA?
I do know my shit, yeah.
Well, you can add more.
Well, I'm going on the golf game. So I'll see you all shortly, innit? Peace out. Peace out. Thanks for watching, by the way. Golf tomorrow.
JD, so, cheerio.